Hello, Leo. Welcome back in. Let's see what messages show up for you, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's coming your way, Leo? Reverse the roles. If needed, switch the cases. You don't have to force the reading on your situation. Let's see. Leo. Change and wind, Leo. This is you or the one you're dealing with, thinking about, or the person on your mind. Oh, never ending story. For few of you, is it you being too moody, too flickery, or just, thinking that you quickly shift or quickly change your thought process about something? Because I feel that the way you are changing your thought about something, it can be a very positive shift, mind you. Something might be visible to you and you're feeling that, okay, this jump is needed, this leap of faith is needed, this temperament change is needed here. But the way this person is perceiving, it's like, oh no, Leo does the same all the time. It's a never ending story for Leo. Okay, so I see, wow. For few of you, I see this person finally was ready to confess, or maybe they almost were ready to confess, or maybe they already did confess. Something happened, I don't know. But right now, they're just feeling that every time I plan this, Leo does that. That's their perspective. Again, when it comes to you, for few of you, I'm just feeling that there can be something really big shift coming your way. It is paradoxical, maybe contradictory to what this person is thinking, that every time this person prepares to level up, tell the truth, confess something shifts and your temperament change happens or something happens. That's what they are thinking, okay? From your perspective, I feel that you are right now in that mode where you think something is shifting, something is worth the try, and maybe your thought process, your energy is getting diverted here. Whatever be the case, we're going to see that. But overall, I can say is your thought process is shifting in another direction. You can see a bigger goal, bigger perspective, bigger vision, maybe bigger results somewhere else. Work, love, money, you see how it resonates with you. But this person is feeling that we were almost there, and again, maybe they just feel that it happens every time. The fruit drops near my mouth every time, and it's almost there. Yeah, for few of you, I see right now the situation is pretty conflicted between you and this person. Pretty conflicted because the situation hit a challenge or an obstacle. And this ended in a sort of opinion conflict. That's what I'm picking up right now. It is resulting in an opinion conflict right now, Leo. Because overall, this is not, conflict of interest. Five of Swords usually bring forward a conflict of opinion here. Conflict of interest, I'm sorry. This is more about somebody's opinions are not matching. This can be that conflict. Yeah, maybe this person is not able to see what actually motivated this change in you. Maybe this is some past trauma, some past heartbreak, a separation, or something that you've been through. You're still healing from it. This person might not be understanding this right now, that what really is triggering this thought process change in you. But this person is just feeling that it is a repetitive pattern with Leo. Yeah, see, Three of Cups, Three of Swords. For few of you, this person wants, maybe that's the reason why the opinions are not matching or the conflict is arising, because at some point you will feel that this person is not able to understand your perspective, what you're healing from, what you're recovering from. They're not able to understand your opinion about the situation. They might be looking in the other direction, maybe reconciliation, rejoicing. For few of you, maybe they're prioritizing their friends over you. Something this person is doing, which is like a happy moment or happiness for them, is coming in conflict. with you, because probably some past trauma is attached to it for you, or this breaks your heart, maybe the behavior or something. We're going to see what's that. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. So for few of you, it's like you might be feeling that the situation is turning extremely unjustified or unfair from your end, and that can be the factor that's pushing this change in thought process in you. You're shutting down, Leo. Somewhere I'm specifically picking up for you, you're prioritizing your happiness, see happiness and happiness, positivity. You're shutting down because you are afraid what you have been through might repeat. This can be a past trauma that's triggering this whole situation. You are already in the process of healing, transforming, changing, and at this moment what priority you're setting is you yourself. Okay. Hierophant. For few of you, somebody might think, or this person maybe is thinking, that you're too orthodox, you're too primitive, you're being too primitive, or you are prioritizing your orthodox viewpoint, or you're just going by the tradition here. You're being very traditional. Okay, let's see what they're really feeling about the situation. I see you pretty closed off. You're shutting down here. This person is feeling impatient. They want to rush in. You might end up getting a very rash conversation, ending in a conflict or an opinion. This can be argument. This can be a verbal argument. It might end up in a little vocal situation, or this is happening right now for a lot of you. They're trying to come straight up to you and they want to tell you that what you're doing is unfair. It's not justified. You're being very orthodox, you're being very rigid, or you're just going by what you know. You're not accommodating somebody else's viewpoint here. Maybe it's about commitment, maybe it's about what you're prioritizing. You're prioritizing commitment over this whole situation. And this person I see is coming to that stage where it's like, they might end up being a little ignorant as well. After this conflict, you might start feeling that this person is being ignorant. They're not understanding your viewpoint because you're shutting down here and they don't want it to happen that way. Page of Wands. I do see that you're opening up to communication here, Leo, but again, your focus is clear. Your focus is clear. Your priority is clear. Wow. 5 of Cups. I'm getting that strong vibration. Been there, done that. It's like for you right now, your emotional security is important than this person. Okay, for a lot of you, you might not agree with that, but of course this is a genuine point. If you try to understand this psychologically, because somebody has been through so much trauma in the past, they have been through big fatal relationships, and similar things have triggered them multiple times, or one specific time a lot. It's very understandable, this behavior that you're shutting down to something that's not acceptable to you. For someone very specific, this person's thought process when it comes to having a social life, this is very specific again, I see you might have experienced something breaking down, or coming to a breaking point, or coming to a dysfunctional situation because of somebody's social life, social thought process, social temperament, how you party. I'm just giving an example now. Do not force it into one direction, but this is just an example, like something on this line, or you just take out the emotion here. For an example, somebody likes to party. For an example, somebody likes drinking, or somebody likes hanging out with friends. It is a very deep-rooted behavior they have, and they just can't change it. You might have experienced a lot of trauma in past because of that, and it's like some things are repeating and it's triggering you in their behavior, or maybe a past person had a similar behavior. I feel that you're turning down in such a way that it needs to be traditional, it needs to be happening the way I expected, or I'm just ignoring it for now. And if you're really afraid of third parties intervening in the situation, it's pretty clear that there are other people involved. They might be listening to wrong people, and somebody might be just taking advantage of this rift between you both. It's pretty possible here. One very interesting shift is going to come in when you will end up confessing something really deep to this person. Wow. I feel a very fair confession is going to be taking place between you and this person. I don't know, this is this person feeling that I need to level up and tell Leo what is my thought process behind this whole situation, or this is you feeling that I need to be fair with this person and I should be giving them a clarification and how I'm truly feeling about the situation and about them. Whatever be the case, it is going to be a very honest confession in love. Okay, now when I say that, confession doesn't only mean that I love you and I want to marry you and I want to be with you forever. It's very subjective. Okay, sometimes confession is that something is very deeply rooted in me and I need to be I need to be expressing my love for the other person, expressing my concern for the other person in the right way, so that they can also understand my perspective. But it is very honest, coming directly from the heart. And sometimes it is about love. Sometimes it is about the traumas, the fears you've experienced, and the effort to make this relationship better by being more honest in the communication and in the expression. So I see that there will be a moment where one of you decide to be more honest and confessing in the situation, and a genuine effort to build it from the scratch. We're going to clarify on this. This is pretty beautiful, because right now what I see is the wind is pretty harsh. You're shutting down, they are pissed off, they feel it's very unfair. Like right now the conflict is real. I do see that this is changing in the center as the outcome, but we're going to clarify it deeply. Why is this Three of Swords affecting you? Let's see, what is the Three of Swords energy? Thank you. Three of Swords energy for Leo. Leo, Three of Swords energy. Someone is behaving stupidly. Someone is going out of your life, or the end of a situation is taking place. You need to defend yourself in that situation. You might be dealing with a younger man. So Leo, this is that situation that has been extremely hurtful for few of you. You might have experienced this in the recent past. I'm feeling that you might have experienced some terrible thing with a younger man, somebody who's younger than your age, or maybe maturity level. That's the easiest way to express this. This person is behaving in a very unacceptable manner. You might call it stupid as well. And they might end up deciding exiting your life, and this is the situation that is triggering that change. Change can be the trust issues, the feeling that I trust the people in my surroundings now. And at point you will feel that I need to defend myself as well, because the kind of blames and acquisitions and it's coming in. You might have to be careful and shield yourself against such situation. Lot of cards, cannot take them all. So let's see their side of the story a bit. Thank you. Secret admirer, Leo. Major challenge to overcome and how to take over what you no longer have. So the thing is that this person is really looking for a reconciliation, or spending time with you, date you, or be more. And just when they were pretty decided that I need to be like coming close to Leo, or I need to be more expressing, maybe the moment they felt that this is the time, something pretty bad happens and that change, like, I don't know, they felt that it's almost there, and something really shifts the air. This person really is a secret admirer, and they admire you more than they are showing you. But the major challenge is the conflict, the obstacle. Here we're going to clarify the five of wands as well, and they're pretty heartbroken over how the situation is turning around. Five of wands. A stubborn, aggressive person, be careful of. Marriage. For few of you, this is a marriage, Leo. Are you married to this person? Or are you planning to marry this person here? But there's somebody extremely stubborn and aggressive who's not ready to. Okay. Happiness, short journey. Flowers. Universe is trying to point out here that it's time to just take a break, maybe a short vacation, maybe, there's somebody who needs to be working, like, you need to work out your situation with a specific person, and I feel it's pretty clear here. Okay, now in the extended part of this video, we're going to find out somebody's going to try to make you do something against your will, so be careful. We can further dive into this reading, your side, their side. What is this going on? Your feelings, their feelings, how you're feeling about them, how they're feeling about you, future actions towards each other, and most importantly, what opening up is happening, what confessions are being made here, right? So if you wish to continue, link is in the description box. Extended or higher level will help you access this video, right? So see you on the other side, Leo. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye-bye.